Why, hello everyone, Dustin Lawrence with M3, the Medical Marijuana Movement, and the M3 Podcast, as well as M3medicalmarijuana.com. In this quick video, I'm going to share with you one way that we use to know when it's time to harvest our medical marijuana. In this one, we're going to discuss harvesting based on pistols. So I'll go over the verbiage here with you, and then we'll move to some pictures at the very end of the video to show you the correct time to harvest based on looking at the pistils. The easiest way to determine if a bud is ripe for harvesting is by checking its pistils. If the buds are starting to develop, they're all white, and they'll start to discolor around the 4th week of flowering. You see, if most pistils are white, the marijuana isn't ripe enough for harvest, and the bud is still lacking a lot of weight in THC. If all pistils are brown and red, well, then you could have really waited too long. So we've got to make sure we have the right between these two ends. And there's usually a few standard rules you can follow, and they go a little like this. So, when you have 0 to 49% of the pistils are brown, it's not ready yet. When you're looking at 50 to 70% of the pistils are brown, it's ready to harvest, but it's still a bit young. It's going to have a light taste and a mellow high, and your maximum weight is not yet achieved. But when we're looking at 70 to 90% of the pistils are brown, then you're ready to harvest. The taste and effect are at their peak, and you've achieved maximum weight. And when you're looking at 90 to 100% of the pistils being brown, well, it's almost too late to harvest. Usually your taste is heavy and the effect is narcotic. So harvest right away. At that point, don't wait any longer. And let me share a couple of pictures here with you when we discuss harvesting based on pistils. So we look at this one right here. We have circled 40% of the pistils are brown. So there's your example there. There's the example to the right where we're looking at 60% of the pistils are brown. Okay, you can see a few more have appeared. Now in the lower left where we have it highlighted for you, circled as well, we're looking at 85% of the pistils are brown. And then the bottom one to your right, there it is circled, 95% of the pistils are brown. So this is just a general guide, and of course each strain is different, but this gives you some idea of what to work with. And let me end by saying all strains are different, and sometimes you might want to harvest it earlier to get the lighter effect, or perhaps you want to wait towards the end to get more of the narcotic effect. So do yourself a favor and practice. But this is a general guideline to get you going. And if you're looking to use a professional grow guide, here you go, right there. This is the grow guide that we use at the Medical Marijuana Movement Farms. Hey, my friends, stay lifted.